Okay.
We're live.
We're live on both.
Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm already excited. We got to find out. Yes.
Woo.
Oh my God.
Who getting there? Well, we know who ain't.
We know who
Mike
ain't
and Natalie.
Lord. Woo. Okay.
See you,
We got
Natalie.
our popcorn. We got our wine.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, it's about to be lit tonight. I bet you, what you calling it? I bet you Harris and Stephanie gonna have sex on this episode. How much you want to bet?
$1,000.
Ooh.
No, I ain't even got no $1,000 to be betting.
Yes, you do, friend. And speak
to be betting.
Oh, be clear. Okay, to be clear. Friend said she got it, but not to be betting. Right. We started in New Orleans.
Yes, they going to Vegas now. That's what
We're
Vegas.
now on the way from LA to Vegas to get married.
So your
In a
husband,
bad mood.
soon to be husband,
New Orleans.
goes to the
I
champagne
know she
room
had from a bachelor
with a
party,
female.
and she's still pissed.
You find out
Vegas not
before your wedding. Do you get married?
I'm excited to see Las Vegas, but
Ooh.
he's upset last night after his
The
birthday. She makes
So,
me feel
I would
like
initially
I'm
say,
forgetting
"No, I ain't
his
marrying this
friends."
but realistically,
Vegas?
I don't know if that's what's going to like be the thing that determines you don't get married.
Fair.
I probably like. Would I be
It's
angry?
like the
Yes.
wedding trip, which
Would I cuss and fuss? Yes.
First
Would I throw
to
things?
be wedding to
Yes.
the two of us. Then
Would he
we
think that I'm
went
about to
to
cancel this wedding?
Then
Yes.
we went to
But I can't say that that's
so many people
going to be the
come.
thing that's something.
I
That's how
think
everything worked with you.
I would have to know, like, what happened
Yeah.
in a champagne. Like, did you just go and get a more friskier lap dance, or was it did she go down on you? Did y'all, was there any penetration? Sorry, YouTube, Instagram.
Which is good.
Now, if that did happen, then that probably that is cheating. And so,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another man.
I'm hoping that
Beautiful.
Somebody said point the camera to the screen. No. TLC gonna cut us off.
right. So you should be watching too. We watching together.
Right, we all watching together. So right now, Jovi and Yara are headed to the airport. Like we saw last week, I didn't realize that Jovi invited all his homeboys to the wedding, but it was a big old deal for Jovi's mama to come.
Right.
Then
I was really confused by that.
Right.
Then so many people come.
Yeah, like y'all were saying, so
That's
many
how
people come like
everything works with Joey. You let him to take one bite and he'll eat all of your
let them
cake.
take one bite, he eat the whole cake.
Give them an inch, you take them out.
So they in Vegas.
They gotta be in Vegas with
They
these
no mountains
mountains.
in New Orleans.
I wish we had a mountain. I wish we could go hiking for real here. I don't have nothing but some damn bayous and alligators.
Sleep all the time.
Yeah, you don't want to go hiking
because I
with
don't
us.
want to talk to Joey.
That's not even that ain't even hiking. What do you call that?
Walking.
Yeah, it's walking around in the mountains. Beautiful. I don't know if she's a sleeper right now. Maybe she can sleep that fast.
They got a little fake hiking trail at City Park.
Yeah, basically.
That's walking.
There's an incline.
I love
Once you
her.
hike up.
I know she's going through a lot. She gets nauseous.
It's
she's
next to
pregnant,
Loop.
But at the same time, she
Okay.
doesn't want to tell my
You never
friends
been?
yet. You know, it's too soon.
We'll
But
take it.
I just wish you would
It's a little
share
hike. It's getting a little
Especially
hike
with our
feel.
wedding coming up in just 2 days. I want Yara to be happy and in a good mood to get married.
If you wanted y'all to be happy, you would have been in the champagne room.
You wouldn't have all these other extra people in this car.
If you wanted y'all to be happy, you would not have gone. You wouldn't have be letting his friend talk you into doing all the dumb stuff you doing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have came home at 2 a.m. when she asked you to come home at 11. 11 was a little bit too early.
It was a little bit too early, but literally, you could have this one night. You could
Where the mama at?
She must be in there.
Your wedding, you
She
should
better
have
be
this
there.
little bit of a plan. Plans in motion. We're on the way to Vegas.
I would get married in Vegas. You?
It was my idea to have a small wedding. But
No.
Joey thinks
No.
Joe.
I don't need
would.
to have a
I
big
can't take
wedding
the
ceremony,
seriously. What he would
and I'm happy to do a courthouse wedding, but I'm not interested.
Just want to talk to somebody who I know.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do like a drive-through situation. I would definitely have to do something a little bit nicer than that. But I would go to Vegas to get married.
I think for me, because like I think Chapel of Love, like that kind of cheesy.
Right.
So, and I'm sure that's not everything. I'm sure there's some nice places where you can get you know.
Me and one of my exes went in one.
Yeah.
We almost did, but we didn't.
Hanging from the tree
thank
and I was a dinosaur.
We
To kill him. Yeah, basically.
don't need to say who. I'll tell you offline.
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't need to know my business like that.
Yeah, Joey up there taking selfies with his friend. Where y'all at? Y'all
With
way
them
off the
stupid
stage.
glasses. Take them stupid ass glasses off.
How much all that they even have the dinosaurs there in the backyard.
Oh,
It doesn't
y'all.
look like my home, even a little bit. It's just like
Y'all said she want to go back to the Ukraine.
to different parts. And that made me feel so lonely. I just want to talk to somebody who I know about joy. I call
Baby.
my friend Sierra. She's my closest friend, and
Yeah.
only want to know that I'm pregnant.
I think the other part that's making this, so weird is that because he invited all of his friends, it's not like she can invite her friends to this. Inviting the mom was one thing.
But your
But
homeboys?
all your homeboys, and she don't have nobody on her side.
Yeah, no.
Which is exactly why she wanted the just us anyway.
Now, I agree. The mama should have been
The
there.
mama definitely should have been there.
Mama should have been invited from jump.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas.
But,
27 if I'm doing it right.
oh, Yara.
I'm trying to be alone here without
And she's
nobody.
pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Hormones
I feel
all
like
over
I
the
want to
place.
go back to home.
Mary Jovi ass.
Why did the eyes not really light up or something?
And
Yeah,
like,
just a I'm gonna see what's going on.
I get it. She's not ready to tell them. Like,
What are you doing?
they're clearly not important enough to
Why don't
know.
you leave everybody? Is everything okay?
Who, his friends?
Yeah.
You sure?
Because that was the one thing she was saying, like, she had to talk
Yeah,
them.
that's
So
a
they
picture.
were looking at her, oh, why she sleeping? Why she doing this? Why she doing that?
It's so much crazier than
And it still seemed really early. Like, I don't know how far along she is in this pregnancy.
Oh, do it again. I'll get it.
Right now, it seems early.
Yeah.
I love Joey so much.
Alright, let's go.
I don't want to take a picture
I
with
just
this
wish I
stupid
would
ass
have
gorilla.
more time to decide because
Like, where y'all at?
They not on the strip. They must have flown in somewhere else and driving the Vegas.
but it's not that
I think we
simple.
might have missed that. If somebody said it, let us know. Oh, hey, Rachel. Hey, girl, hey.
Poor Natalie.
Okay.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, I was never, even seeing Natalie in them stories from the beginning, I was never the biggest fan of Natalie. Just with her, the way she manipulates the situation. But I feel really bad for Natalie right now. The fact that sis thought she was waking up seeing Mary when it was called off. Now in the middle of a pandemic, you got to get to the airport and fly all the way to the Ukraine.
Yeah. And she finds a friend. I need to know what's going on. I'm happy to listen.
And baby Natalie say, I will not keep in touch with you. Poor Uncle Bo.
I'm sorry, I will not.
I would not keep in touch with you, Uncle Bo.
At least she was honest.
But she didn't even need to say that. And look at Mike standing in the door. So Mike's standing in the door.
I'm sorry.
No, Mike, I need to hear from you. Why haven't we heard from Mike yet?
Monster.
I don't know what to say.
Oh. Now I get him not wanting to marry her yet. But he shouldn't have gave her the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have gave her the ring. Shouldn't have been doing all that all that lovey-dovey stuff they was doing on the beginning of the last episode. No.
Смотрите, sorry, Michael. Если Андернахом didn't the quarantine and I get sick, send it to you.
Okay, I might get coronavirus.
Sorry about everything.
Okay. Find American girl and be happy, okay? I'm sorry, I will not contact you, okay? Block you. So you
I will block you.
I will not contact you. I cannot talk to you, and I'm sorry. So could you just go, please? All the best.
Take care. Take care, Mike. Take care. In my Drake voice.
His actions are weak.
Ooh. Yeah, Mike, I wouldn't have nothing for you.
I wanted to get married. I don't really care what he tells me now. I don't give a
This woman thought she was getting married today, Rochelle.
I get it, girl.
Ahora. Ahora.
Oh my God. I don't know. I just
Lord.
go out to the airport with my daughter. I have no idea. But I have to do it because I'm illegal.
Ooh. Ooh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd have fought Mike ass. We'd have been fighting.
And then she'd have been in jail
Well,
with no documentation because she got 3 days until her visa expired. She did the right thing. Get your ass on that plane and go home.
I mean, are you happy? Deep down, how do you feel?
Betty come around here. Well, I guess they're in the quarantine. He can't do
yeah. What with them big ass suits?
Yeah, I'm a little guarded right
Probably
now.
some regular old
Look
titties.
at this. 3.5 weeks ago, look at her. That was a woman who was in love with you. There's 3 kids with you. Right
Stephanie, what do you think? She has 3 kids by this man.
The fact that you're getting upset about him taking a picture with his baby mama 3.5 weeks ago. 3.5 weeks ago, you was back in Michigan. 3.5 weeks ago, you was
with
engaged
Ryan.
to Ryan. So what, you know, what are you talking about, man?
And to the stores. Wait.
I know you cannot be bothered about no picture he took with nobody 3.5 weeks ago.
I hate Stephanie. I've said it every episode. And I'll say it on this live. Stephanie? No, I hate you.
Yeah, she's not for me, y'all.
For $5.99 bread twists, $5.99 sandwiches, $5.99
Stephanie?
pasta, $5.99 chicken, and yes,
Cardinal.
$5.99 pizza too. We didn't stop at pizza.
Right, this man got a picture with his baby mama, okay?
But you probably done pulled it off or some damn where. Like,
I mean,
not
because the
even-
picture was posted 3 weeks ago. Doesn't mean it was taken
doesn't mean it was like
3 weeks ago. It'd be a throwback Thursday.
Mhm.
You know? That's the thing. That is the thing.
Well, here we are.
Are you ready to join the doers?
I think Brandon about to change his mind about Julia.
With less eyes?
Yeah, he's acting real different, and so I don't have a lot of confidence in them.
Isn't for sudden breathing problems.
Now,
It can improve lung function for better.
that's when I will say Julia be
And
here.
help prevent severe
That's what Julia, my girl. I already
It's
know.
not a steroid.
Now you want Julia to end up in jail?
I don't want to end up in jail.
Dupixent can cause serious
I think-
allergic
I
reactions,
just think-
including anaphylaxis. Get help right away if you have rash, shortness
What's her
of
name,
breath,
Natalie?
chest pain, tingling, or numbness in your limbs.
She didn't give me. I'm a
doctor
believe
for parasitic infections.
I didn't get that.
No. She definitely doesn't. I'm just saying she should have.
Without talking to your doctor. Do
Julia.
Julia, give me a smack you upside the head.
Talk to your asthma specialist.
You saw,
about Dupixent.
I think she used to be a bodybuilder.
Who?
We
Julia.
may be able to help.
Yeah, some pictures of her
When our daughter and her kids moved in,
on Instagram.
I could see it, like a bikini bottom.
Uh-huh.
so we switched back to time.
Yeah.
But like, she was like real put up and everything.
Yeah, them bikini bottoms
Don't
be
pay
cut
for
up.
water.
Low body fat, 2%.
It's got to be tied.
Realtor.com.
Not for me.
For a house. Exceptionally easy.
I like popcorn. And wine. And pizza. Never be my life. You ate all the pizza, friend?
Mm-hmm.
You ate the white pizza too?
I did.
You liked it?
I put on them big ass garlic sauce. I didn't like that.
You ain't like that?
Instant radiance and improved firmness.
Was it garlic? I didn't think that was garlic.
That was big ass
It
garlic
didn't taste like garlic.
It's clinically
It was sweet. Did you taste it? I don't think that was garlic. It was okay, well it was sweet.
makes it easy.
I picked them all off and I missed one. I spit it out too.
Looking to save money on your mobile bill every month?
Ah,
Join the
but everything else about it is
Spectrum Mobile, and you can
Yeah, that
save
ricotta is good.
30%.
Spectrum Mobile has the most reliable service, and nationwide 5G is included with every plan.
These commercials, y'all. Oh, Lord.
And no contracts. Plus, for a limited time, get up to $300 off the Samsung S.
They're going to feel long tonight because we live.
Yeah.
When we not live, they be coming quick.
Right.
Time to turn that camera back on.
Spectrum Mobile. It's
Jesus.
a better way to mobile.
Love my night. Oh my God.
I can't believe this is the end already.
Well, you know, we also didn't start at the beginning. It was already like 8 episodes.
I know, but still, damn.
Getting perspective on your portfolio. I see this. Invest in something bigger. Visit Ashley.com.
Trying to save my popcorn, y'all, because I'll eat that so fast. Jesus.
Join Michelle Obama,
Okay.
Lucy, Sophia Wiley, and many more.
Hopefully it's about to come on.
And a night of empowering girls around the
Pop
globe.
Sugar.
Presented by Pop Sugar. Thursday
Girl
night
Talk.
on TLC. Encoring at 10 on OWN. And streaming on Discovery Plus.
Nice. Let's get back to the show. All right.
Brandon and Julia.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that hole. That's nasty. Excuse me.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think they was breeding dogs too. They have a lot of animal side hustles.
We need a
2 weeks ago,
You
Virginia
have one,
shut
or you
down
can take
because
mine out.
coronavirus.
And plug it in
I
because
still
that's
have one more month for my visa finish, but I don't know what to do for waiting day. Brandon upset me because when I
Yeah,
We buffering, y'all.
No.
That's the only challenge with this
Ah,
buffering. Hopefully it won't be long. Jesus.
no, Jesus.
Because I really need to know what my girl Julia's feeling.
I
We
don't
haven't seen much Julia.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a cab. I was like, I don't even know what I brought over here. Good old Cabernet. I knew it was either a Merlot or a cab, but I didn't know. Claude Dubois. Claude Dubois. 2018.
2010 was a good year for wines.
California.
Okay. Now we're back. Maybe. He don't know what he wants to do for a wedding day, and we're still trying to figure it out.
Brandon was given very much unbothered.
Mhm.
Brandon was given very much, I ain't really checking for this wedding anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say he wasn't checking for Julia, but he didn't have any interest in the wedding situation at all. Like, at
Not
all.
the dress, not the location.
And the
And they got
dress,
very defensive about it.
right. The dress thing, I'm not really going to put on him too much because who is inviting a man to go dress shopping?
Yeah.
I'm not inviting my future husband to go dress shopping. I know who my future husband is. I'm not going to tell y'all yet. But I'm not inviting him to go dress shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, now for the wedding stuff, I want you to be excited about what we're doing for the
Brandon
wedding.
upset me because when I asked him about waiting day, he don't know, or he say we talk about later.
Huh.
Yeah. Before the coronavirus hit, there were things Julia and I needed to work on.
What do you not need to
And
work
a couple days before lockdown, we got into an argument at the church. You're crying because I don't.
Because you don't care.
Because that's not my dreams to walk down the aisle. You're upset because I don't share the female fantasy of a wedding day.
What the hell kind of shit is that? You're upset
The
because
female
I don't share the
fantasy?
female
It's very hard to
fantasy.
do. I'm always doing something wrong. And she wants me to be something I'm not.
I don't have a female
So,
fantasy.
with everything going on, we are
Of a
taking
wedding
one
day.
day at a time.
I don't either.
You know what I do have a fantasy about? My bachelorette party. I need that one to be lit. Okay, let me tell y'all. That's what I do care about. I want destination.
I don't know, Brandon. You tell me.
Tartness.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Look at this side first. Look at this side first.
Don't tell me one shot. I really don't want to hear that.
Baby, that was when we was deep in quarantine.
This is how the quarantine
Trying to cut hair. We was doing our own nails, our own feet, our own hair, everything. Outside open now, baby.
Exceptional haircutting skills on dogs.
Oh, she's a French poodles and Bichons have curly hair.
Oh, Betty do dog hair?
Mhm.
Okay, Betty.
You've got the coronavirus, you've got the immigration stuff. Everything seems to be time is of the essence.
Mm-hmm.
What's your game plan? What is
Yeah, what
you
is
guys
your
sit down
game
and
plan,
discuss
Brandon?
What you're gonna do?
A little bit.
Wow. This is the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean, right?
You should be happy, and you just don't appear to be. That bothers me a little bit.
I'm guessing Daddy
He's
called
making
it
a
out.
good step, both of them, for that matter, making this huge step in their life, and for him not to go, oh,
The haircut look
it's
good.
exciting.
Well, you know,
We
these
still gotta
professionals be like,
Brandon way.
They've got to figure this out, and they don't have a lot of time.
The
to
Betty
do it.
little fake Jerry curl look good.
How do you feel? You've never
That's the
been-
white woman version of a Jerry
Yeah,
curl that what
it's
Betty got.
she got perm.
It might seem like we don't
Yes.
kind of rushing into this.
That's right.
And we are.
Right.
Because it's either the question of, do I go ahead and go through with this marriage, or do I just say goodbye to her forever?
Wait a minute!
Huh? From?
A relationship from two different countries. It's either we do this or we give up on our relationship.
Wait a minute!
I'm not understanding where
I'm
this
ready
came
for
from.
this
Yo.
relationship.
Okay, well, that's what we want to hear.
You truly love her.
Yeah, I love her. When Julie and I aren't arguing or she's not angry at me, we have so much fun, and that's why I love her.
He's holding on to vacation Julie.
Yeah.
To try and figure out.
And you can't marry a vacation situation.
I feel like
You know what I'm
rushing
saying?
into things with this, but don't feel like I was really given a choice.
You don't feel like you was given a choice. Who applied for the K1?
Who applied for the K1?
So you had to sponsor her.
Oh, girl. This is taking a turn.
Yeah. Man, poor Brandon.
See that up there? Pizza up there.
So nice.
Stephanie, I'm sick of you in these damn ponytails.
Paris has to get back to work. So.
Take that out your head. Get you one pony, okay? Not two.
If you're gonna can do it safely, Harris.
We're not making a mistake. Go. You can run calm in the street. Where you gonna get that coconut?
Fresh coconut.
Go. Ryan could have got you one too, I'm sure.
Crazy, Harris. Absolutely crazy.
We're not talking about that. Ryan ain't in the picture no more.
Go. Harris shouldn't be in the picture either. You ask me.
Definitely should.
Go.
Oh, the hair's been climbing coconut trees his whole life.
Thank you. That's something.
You got a machete. You gotta cut it open.
Harris is a man. He's
Because
very
he climb up and
romantic.
get a coconut. He
Harris is a man, baby.
in the
When
sex
you
is
look at
phenomenal.
Harris, you can tell he's a genuinely good person.
You can't look at somebody and tell they a good person. You found them.
Yes.
Today, my last day to stay with Stephanie. I feel so mad about it because time flies so fast. But one day, I picture myself be out there in Michigan with her.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a lot of big dreams.
Oh,
Don't we all have big dreams, Harris?
oh man.
So beautiful. Would you like a coconut?
Absolutely. I want to see
Well, you climbed up the
how
damn
you
tree
get that
to get
thing
it.
open.
I don't want to mess you up. Let's try. Pop up and then.
Oh,
Let's
Wow.
be careful, guys.
One
You need to hold it this
Right
way.
here.
oh, oh man.
Harris is a man.
He's a man.
This way.
He climbed up the tree to get the coconut, crack it open. So driving the boat. Look at him.
Wow.
Driving that coconut boat.
Thank you. You go ahead now. You have some.
She high again, bro.
She is. She's that high. I think we've seen
Coming
Stephanie
to
so
release
good.
this time.
Probably like 2
It
times.
was totally not what I
She's
was
down the field.
expecting.
In the confessional,
It is over between Ryan and I.
and before she left to come to
Before she left,
Belize.
definitely, I'm not even so much convinced about
Harris and
that.
I could build a relationship.
Well, she look fresh face.
I still have a few
Like,
things
she give
weighing
me
on my mind.
lucid
Okay.
in the confessional.
I have to tell you something.
Never look at her right now.
It's not like that.
I want to know what kind of pills you
We
popping,
had some
Stephanie.
great summers, but other than that, it's ice and cold. Nothing like this at all.
So whenever we need to come.
Right. I mean, Harris, you think you want to go to Michigan? It won't be like that.
Who would you leave? I'm talking leave this, the paradise.
I'll just adjust myself out there and be good.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
All right. Well, it's something I
They
really
be looking like
want you to
Zed
ponder.
sitting at the house alone all
I
day.
don't want something that you're just going, you have the answer right at the tip of your tongue. When you have that answer, you scare me. I think of Ryan a little bit.
Cat?
I mean, look, 4:57 a.m., Ryan. He's still calling. He's not giving up. You know how he is. That's how he's been with me for years. Every time he up, he wants another chance. Last night.
But
was
what
the
did
first
Ryan
time
do?
He reached out to me.
That was so bad.
What does
I
he
honestly
want?
don't think the
I
no
haven't
condom
done
thing was
with
that
him.
big of
I do
a
not
deal.
wanna
What about you?
talk to him about anything. I
It
have
wasn't.
nothing
It did
left
not
to
warrant
say.
the breakup and the
I don't
explosion
have to
that
worry
happened.
No, not to me. I think
And that's why I need
you
to
50
be
something.
very
Ain't like you
careful.
worried about. I mean, you could get pregnant. But-
tell you any lies.
I mean, you could catch something. I think that was
You could catch something.
that was her concern.
But
But
you talking
she
about
was-
the sex good with Harris. You don't know what Harris been doing.
See some other
Sex
pictures
on
of you
what?
on Facebook.
Well,
Look at this.
period.
Baby mama and you on your birthday. Your birthday was just what, 3.5 weeks ago? What
Yeah.
the hell's this?
It was a birthday picture. Girl,
We
calm
have to
down.
have a face-to-face
How you
conversation
checking me about my baby
the
mother
mother of the
3.5
children.
weeks ago?
She
When you
says
came
they
here to be with my
both
cousin
want to see
a week
other
ago.
people. She knows all about me.
Brought the ring because you thought
need
you was
make
about to be
sure
engaged.
that he can look me in the eye and say, you know, Emma and I are done.
It was just an occasion happening on my birthday. So she does take a nice picture of me and just want to be there for my birthday. That's all.
Right.
My baby mother is Emma. I used to love her so much, but it's so rough. Back and forth, up
Up and down.
Prepared to move on. I prepared to move on too. So she already went back to her mom. She moved on.
They probably had them churn young too.
Probably.
That does not look like an unhappy couple to me right there on your Facebook.
Oh, Stephanie.
Give it a rest, child.
She's my baby mother.
Right.
Without
Yeah, that's true, but look at her. She's in love.
She is the
here.
mother of my
She's
kids.
in love with you. That's 3 kids with you right
I
there.
do agree. But it's just my birthday, so she's gonna remember all
Girl,
the good
get a
times,
life.
bad time, and different stuff like that.
At 52, Stephanie, if you're dating anybody remotely
Well, I like
in your
to hear
age
you say
range, you
that,
have a very
You know how
high
much I've been lied
percentage
to when it comes
that
to
that person
Ryan?
has some children.
You know, and I can't have that anymore, Harris. That's why it's
Right.
over between he and I. I'm just burned out from lies and deceit.
Be honest, you said. I love him.
Oh Lord, he ain't gonna sell it now.
I'm so happy to be with you.
He loves you. So happy to be with
Rochelle.
you. And here she goes,
Yeah, I'm
smiling.
a little guarded right now when it comes to Harris, but I believe Harris after he explained the situation.
Really? Okay.
You went from, oh, it's 3 weeks, this your baby mother, she's in love, to
I
I
got through
believe
the
you.
ringer. So I still have questions lurking in my mind, but I'm not going to let that stop me right now. For the potential that Harris and I may have in the future together.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you is an idiot. You an idiot. Harris is an idiot. Your psychic is an idiot.
Well, they ain't talking.
Nervous for what she said.
Yeah, that whole been married 3 times before.
3 times is a lot of
That's a
time.
lot of
I'm
times.
very nervous to come out to my family. My parents are very
I'll give you one.
Hindi kaya ka masok
Might even give you 2.
Gusto ko
You know how old we are.
Okay.
If we like 50s, 60s, and you've been married twice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But Rebecca is 40 something.
Yeah, she's like 40.
And you've been married 3 times?
3 times. Yeah.
I mean, at some point you have to look within. Because you're clearly making some poor decisions. Even if all 3 of these men were not great. Let's just say all 3 of them
Germ-proof your
One was
car
abusive
with
physically. One was bad with finances and drug up finances through the mud. And one was mentally abusive.
Well, let's go back. One of them was the Moroccan.
Okay.
So let's take that out of the equation, and let's say it
What
was
for me? Why? Why you taking him out?
well, because you're talking about abusive and all this other stuff.
Okay, well I'm just trying to list things that might dissolve a marriage.
Okay.
So maybe the Moroccan man, maybe they didn't see eye to eye on religious beliefs.
Maybe he just was trying to get to this country for a green card.
Okay, the Moroccan man, he was trying to get to America. Husband number one, drug up finances through the mud. Husband number two was abusive in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, let's just say that's what we're running with. None of those are Rebecca's fault. But Rebecca has to then in turn say, what am I doing to attract this sort of energy into my life? What am I doing that says, oh, hey, man,
It's flatter.
got 1, 2, 3 issues. Why am I attracted to you? And why do I just stay around this long and then marry your ass?
Built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
This award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series.
We don't know nothing about husband number 1 or 2.
44 years.
All we know about husband number 3 is that he was a Moroccan man.
Now qualified.
No. Morocco?
He's
He's from Morocco? Oh, that's both Muslim. Yeah, he's from Morocco. Okay.
And Muslim.
Well, that's all we know.
And the countdown to luxury has begun at your local Cadillac showroom.
Rebecca might move too fast.
Experience the iconic style and bold performance in a Cadillac.
I mean, I think
Rebecca might be a poor judge of character.
that's to me very possible.
Cadillac.
I think also, people don't like to be alone. They don't want to be alone.
I'll be alone before I be miserable.
Well, that's what you would do. I'm asking what you.
Well, what would you do?
I'm single now, so obviously.
Don't.
You don't ask me that question. This ain't got shit to do with me. We talking about Rebecca.
Oh, we on the live. We on commercial break. So,
But I'm saying for her, that's what I'm saying. I think that a lot of people don't want to be alone. And so for her, that could be very much a reason why every person that she's dating turns into a potential spouse.
let me tell y'all something. You gotta love being alone. Once you love being alone, then you can appreciate being with somebody else. If I don't like me alone, how's somebody else gonna like me?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wear a white jacket and blue shoes to our wedding.
Yeah.
So we need for the wedding, maybe.
He buying his clothes for the wedding from Target.
I'm asking you, baby.
I really
Now Target
don't.
got some nice pieces.
Not for a wedding.
Baby. I keep kicking the cart.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be pushed faster?
Like, what does that mean?
Coronavirus, I have managed to put together a gazebo wedding at the cabin resort that we visited.
A gazebo wedding?
I believe they are
It's not the best option. But
shopping
it's
for the
easiest
wedding at
option
Target.
right now.
Actually, show me what to hear.
Not granted, Rochelle. Target got nice stuff.
I'm just really worried that they're not going to have pants for the end.
But if I'd have gone to Michael's before
Right
I went to
now,
Target.
there is just a never-ending list of things
For
for me to
clothes?
do. And
No, I'm
it's
talking about for
stressful that
decoration.
he
Oh,
cannot take
but it's not
on
like
any
he's
of the
getting his clothes there
responsibility
too.
So what else
One
do
time
you
shop,
need
I need
for the
clothes
wedding?
and decorative.
Like what?
I'm asking you, baby.
I don't know.
Of course. Baby,
What?
I keep kicking the cart.
So I don't really know what's going on.
We buffering friends. Oh, we back.
Rebecca is not happy because we do the wedding this weekend, and she now is so much angry.
So much angry.
What I do for my shoes?
You wanna
Rebecca
wear
didn't
shoes
have to
for
get
the
married
shoes?
before Ramadan.
I don't know.
So if you made a conscious choice to
So
say,
Ziad has requested
I'm gonna
basically
get
what they
married
would
before
wear in
Ramadan.
Tunisia, something very
Don't be
skinny
taking
and
this. Don't be
legs
mad.
and tight. And he's saying that he has a red suit jacket and he wants to buy blue pants to wear with it. Like, let me make sure you look good during our wedding.
Blue pants with a red jacket.
I'm starting to get really frustrated.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna try these. I'm not crazy about them, but we'll try them.
What is?
Just put. We're going to try them.
Thursday was searching for his wedding outfit at the Target.
When I see Rebecca is angry, I can't do
Girl.
anything. Just watch.
Maybe it's not a lot
Where's the fitting room?
shopping options in wherever they live in Georgia.
Yeah, but we're trying to get
Oh,
married
shit.
on Sunday, and these pants need. We need to see if these
I'm
pants
sure there's
fit
at least a
well.
TJ Maxx or a Marshalls.
Seriously?
A Burlington. A Dillard's, a Macy's.
Not really. I don't know.
Have you talked to your sister?
But like I said, they do have
Is
nice
she
stuff
ready
at
to marry
Target.
on Sunday?
No.
Well, I hope that she will accept this.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's happy for this wedding.
Not at all. It's making me real sad.
Rebecca is not happy.
My sister upset because I moved here. So I asked my parents to not tell my sister about my wedding because I won't tell her this. But now I am nervous for what she said.
Have a burnt piece. Mm-hmm.
أهلا وياك.
Ça
بون أنا هنا نعيشها محلاها وكل شيء.
4 hours later.
مش عاوز على حد.
أي فعلاً ويوم؟
رمضان نبدأ مع عروسين خاطر حاجة رمضان حاجة امبورتون. فهمت؟
Married on Sunday. What's today?
Right.
كنت على الصباح مثل 3 أنا قبل 3 خايبين معناها صباع كذا تكون هي فيها تيفو.
The big problem for my sister, I leave Tunisia. And she not like this. She worry about me if I am not comfortable.
She could be the one with problems.
Like she said.
That's what the sister is saying in response to the fact that she's had 3.
هنا ترى على شهر ونص هذا لازم مرتاح.
أما عادة أنت تمشي
Now, if you was married somebody with 3 ex-wives, would you want to talk to the ex-wives?
علاش أنت
No.
اللي تعمل ساكريفيس علاش أنت تمشي معاه؟
Bon.
I think it would be a slim to none chance that I'd be marrying someone with 3 ex-wives. For me to be the 4th wife, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. But if that's what the situation was, I don't need to talk to them. Because they're only going to get their side of the story anyway. Now,
We're talking to him, we only gonna get his side.
right, so talking to family or friends, maybe. But I don't think I'm not going to get anything talking
To them.
My sister upset because I moved here for my Rebecca.
That's like, if
I love my
let's
sister,
say it's not as far as
of course.
going to be somebody I'm about to marry. I don't need to talk to
My
your
sister
exes
have family, have husband,
to
have life
get a
for her.
feel on how you
Now
are.
I'm in America. I choose my life, and
Yeah.
I love Rebecca.
I'm only gonna get
happy
the
for
worst
my
things that this
wedding.
person has done.
Okay,
If somebody came to ask me about my exes, I wouldn't be like all negative Nancy. I guess I'm in a good place.
Mhm.
You know, like if somebody came and asked me about any of my exes, I'm be like, okay, here was the good, here was the bad.
That's still just weird. Like, so if you're coming to me and you're asking me why, is it because you need some validation or like, why are you asking me?
Are you?
I think that's weird.
after I apologize about me talking to other
I think the only time it would
things
be
have been going
probably
a lot better.
necessary to communicate with the ex in
And
that
it was
way
right
is if
at
there are
the
kids
time,
involved.
because
If
our
there's
90 days
an
almost up.
actual kid.
A
Not-
kid, not like a 20 plus
Right.
something.
Correct.
We're talking a kid who's still in the house, who's still impacted by my presence.
Right.
You know, their mom, their dad, that dynamic.
Because then at the end of the day, you and that other person, you're going to have to interact at some point. Whether it's because I may have to now be put as an authorized pickup for the school. And so,
yeah.
I mean, if we're married, right?
Your dress
So-
is pretty.
Things like that.
You like flowers? Yeah, you're gonna have flowers in here, and then you
Aw.
get to throw the flowers out.
Baby. Wasn't that Ari or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Ari.
I
Should've been
feel
Airy.
happy about our future
But-
together.
But it's not.
But before we are
But
married,
it's not.
I feel like I have something that I need to do. My family in the Philippines and I are very close to each other, but it's bothering me that I have a big secret to them about me being my
Girl,
sexual.
you telling them because
I
you're on
don't
this
want
show.
to hide it anymore.
Let's be honest. If you had been in America
because
without
here
this
in
show, would you
America,
really be
I'm
telling them?
proud
Probably not.
being who I am.
Not at all.
Like, what would be the point?
And
They
I
wouldn't
want
know.
my family to see that too.
You gonna tell them about Minty?
Yeah.
My
What we
parents
begging
are
for?
very
What we going?
religious.
Maybe they're going to the venue. Because I doubt they're going.
For the wedding?
Maybe.
Yeah, we know your parents are religious, boy. I remember that scene. Was you watching it again?
They are
Girl, let me tell you, they was in there
and they don't
cutting
like
up and for
bisexual
hours. It's
or
three.
gay. One of my sister is bisexual too, and she brought a girl in the house, and my parents were very angry. So I am very nervous to come out to my family.
Y'all bisexual together, huh? You and your sister.
Hello. Morning. Hi. Mama. Open mo, Mama.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just for the show.
I miss you.
Girl, like, why would I be telling them this? For
Kamusta
what?
naman din ha?
Tayo kami sa mga may corona.
Okay na yan. Tsaka,
And I mean, I guess you would want to if you've been having this, like, this has been your whole storyline for the show.
pero
And if they ever watched it,
Yeah.
then it would come out anyway.
Yeah. And even if they never watched it, it would end up on social media and
Yeah.
somebody, you know, same way with Brittany.
Paano nila matanggap kung ano ako?
Brittany and
Wala
Yolanda.
naman akong magagawa.
What about it?
Just saying, like,
Oh, yeah. With the social media stuff coming up, her pictures and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm sure his folks in Jordan were not watching this,
Pag,
but it was social media that allegedly how all the beings got built. Allegedly.
gusto kong babae.
Well, somebody showed the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Kanang kuan God, kanang gusto babae, gusto kong lalaki.
Would you be angry if I like women?
Gusto siya lalaki o babae. Good.
I like women and I like men.
Sabi makay, gusto man po ni Tarik na magka-girlfriend ko.
You done had too much background.
Oh, when y'all come to New Orleans, go to Niall, see y'all about and go to Felipe's and get you a margarita.
Niya, dabi kay inani mong gid ko. Dili na lang ko sa imo kay ayo. Dili ko.
Well, you know, some people say that
I understand.
that gay is a spirit.
I understand what people say. I'm just saying, no.
Suko si Papa ma.
Mali ba ikaw? Mali pa eh.
Kanang tinuod ko.
Sa'yo, binagyan sure.
Thank you.
Pwede sa akin.
Are you saying you're not angry?
I'll be happy if you're happy. So, I mean,
My mom might not
that's good.
understand who really I am. but I'm glad that my father told me it is okay that I'm bisexual.
Bisexual.
Okay, bye-bye. If my mom never accept me being bisexual, I will be very sad. But I am happy that I can get married without hiding anything.
Well, she
I
could be
feel
honest with her
like
parents.
this is a new life.
Yeah.
for
And
me.
hopefully they'll come around and they'll still, love and accept her as their child. But she was honest, regardless of whatever
My
motives
flight
may
to
have
the
been
US
behind
is
it.
in few hours, and now Andrew's telling me it's not working out between us.
Huh?
I feel like all
Girl, we knew Andrew was full of shit before.
But he don't.
Girl,
I don't feel
what?
like I'm happy. I'm not happy at all. And can't say that I'm ready. Hello, wedding.
So hold on, Rochelle, wait. Because last week, all we saw was Andrew telling them, I'm like,
we're looking for a second wife.
We eased into
Amira didn't get on the plane. No, like she didn't get on the plane, blah, blah, blah.
My first
But
wife.
if you had a whole conversation with her before saying it wasn't working, why you up here fake jaking to your mama?
He wasn't telling his mama that. That was before.
She came up with
When they had the conversation with his mom, that was him lying about with that conversation when she said that she didn't want to have kids right away.
Right.
So he was faking and lying and, pulling all kind of spin doctor type of shit. But with her not getting on the plane, that was when the crew was there, the production.
Let me tell you, I was done with Andrew from the Mexico quarantine trial.
Absolutely.
That was a wrap for me. I don't know how it wasn't a wrap for Amira, but it was a wrap for me because any man who was going to ask me to fly to another country for 14 days, and granted, yes, we would have been together, we were going to have this wonderful vacation and all of this, but I'm detained and in jail, and you still out here riding ATVs and having fakes and living your massages and living your best life. We're done. And that's just that on that, but I don't think, well, I was about to say, I don't think she knew what he was doing, but he told her on the phone, like, he went to a steakhouse and all of this. We would have been done after that. You want to take y'all to lick to his ass, and we'd have been done.
Because while she was detained, for 3 days, and there was no communication there. By the time she got, where was she at when she was in a hotel? That was in the Netherlands or someplace. But she didn't fly directly back to France. When they sent her back,
And yes, $5.99.
remember she was in a hotel somewhere. That's when they was like, she was in the hotel bathroom, and that's when she was telling him everything that was going on. And that's when he was like, oh yeah, well, I had the steaks and the ATVs and got a massage. That's where that storyline should have been there. Right there.
I'd have been done. I'd have collected my little checks on whatever I would have got up until that point.
And each sheet is 2 times more.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
Y'all
it.
can cast me for the single life because I'm out of here.
Bounty, MMOT into this world like everyone else.
The quick picker rapper, Bounty. Water so good. I need some damn water. I done had way too many drinks. I've had one too many drinks. Who made this song?
Was that 95?
And ended up at the embassy. That was Jamie Foxx. With this pretty little thing from Memphis, Tennessee.
One night extravaganza. Yeah, I think
Jamie Foxx. And the countdown to let
That's me right now. Baby, it's hit me.
Woo!
Woo! And what time is it? How long we got? Oh, girl, it ain't 8 o'clock. I need some water. They still got Oreos in there?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. I'm gonna grab
We are seeking a sister wife. Are you a member of the cult? If Derek leaves me, I could be like,
Song by Jamie Foxx featuring Kanye West.
that was featuring. Yes, it was. That was such a good song, Jamie Foxx.
All right. Okay. We about to get started.
What happened?
Andrew. The person that I care about the least. The absolute least.
The least.
And
Andrew.
we're buffering. Even the TV don't care about the storyline.
And she didn't get on the plane.
Okay. She didn't get on the plane.
Okay.
She texted me and said
Yeah, so the producer.
The camera crew.
completed her 2 weeks in Serbia, America yesterday. I woke.
Oh.
Baby, the TV say we don't want, y'all don't even need to see this.
Her at the airport, but instead I got a text saying she didn't get. I think that I failed. I think that I.
Okay, so what happened? What really happened?
Right, can we get to a real problem? I told y'all last week Andrew was manipulative. That was my word for him.
She didn't get on the plane.
Oh Lord.
Listen,
She sound like
She had a panic attack.
Like Natty.
And she didn't board the plane.
Huh?
I completed her 2 weeks in Serbia, America yesterday. I woke up this morning thinking I was going to pick up Amira at the airport, but instead I
Reunite with the love of my
get
life.
on the plane.
Calls me and picks up.
I think that I
I can't
failed.
figure out what's going on.
He's telling me it's not working out between.
Oh Lord.
Somebody, can y'all fill us in what's going on?
Right
Oh
now
God.
because I'm
Our TV jumping round and round.
and to be yelled at by him, messages by him. I am in shock right now. To him, I love you. You know.
Oh my God.
Then he texts.
Okay, now we're on the same page and
About the children.
We still talking about this, okay?
Just few hours before my flight to the US to finally
Oh,
Andrew fight with me the whole night. He's telling me, Nurse, we're not on the same page. I'm so hurt right now because I
texted her ticket to go to Paris.
to spend my whole life with and to be yelled at
You have
by
two
him.
tickets,
and to
two
get
choices.
text messages
You
by
can
him.
choose to fly here too.
I am-
Whoa!
What?
And then he gonna
Do what you want.
I don't
yeah.
Okay.
And it's not stopping.
What?
The children are,
He texted me a ticket to go to Paris. Oh, Andrew has been
okay, you
mean.
went to not
Man, even
Girl,
why the TV won't act like this right now?
right now it's all over the place.
Like it's never been this bad.
I did my best.
It keeps jumping back.
even though Andrew is telling me to go back to France, I did my quarantine. I did everything he asked me to. I'm so close to getting to the US to be with him. And
What you think the problem
I
is?
want
Why
to
would you
give
send
up
her
on
ticket back to Paris?
But she didn't want to have kids. The
She
children.
didn't say she didn't want to have kids. Are far better team players to make yours
even
something.
though to me ever again, but to me all night long, I love him. I still love him. And
Girl, you dumb.
even
Go
with all
home.
my doubts, I go to the airport to get my flight
Take your
to
ass
the
home.
US. And so I go to the gate.
So they have to be sitting up there like, oh,
and
she's
he's
not
telling
coming.
me, okay, but
You knew
I'm
she
still
wasn't coming
upset,
because you
know?
told her
Because
take your
I'm
ass
not
back to
my
France.
fiancé. I'm so overwhelmed at that moment with fears, and I feel like I can't even enter that plane.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like nothing makes sense anymore.
This whole thing probably took
I
2
feel
minutes.
like really completely lost.
But because you keep jumping back and
I
forth,
phoned my
this
dad
been what,
because
5,
sometimes
7 minutes.
And before I come to Serbia, my father was threatening me not to talk to me ever again. But deep down, I am hopeful that he's gonna forgive me.
Your dad
So
gonna
I
forgive
phoned
you.
my dad and he's telling me it's gonna be okay. Think about yourself. But the only thing.
I hope you learn from this
And
situation.
so
Me too.
I decide that I'm gonna follow my dad's advice.
Can you
I
imagine
had
if she
a
would have
panic
went to the
attack.
United States?
And
Her
I become
life
so
would be
scared about
awful.
Andrew's reaction because he
I
doesn't.
told y'all
know
last week
what
Andrew wasn't
He
worth
just
too
a
sick.
panic attack telling me that I'm in too much pain.
Our daily man just like Andrew. Them
So
signs
I
clear.
don't get on the
Don't
plane
go,
to the
Amir.
US. When I felt ready, I break
Take
the
your
news
ass
to
home.
Andrew. And then after a few minutes, he's saying, logistics are not priority at all, but can you send me your rings back?
Huh?
And that's it. You know,
You would
there's
never see them rings.
There's no. Oh,
I ain't sending you
sorry,
nothing.
Maybe I pushed you too much this night. I went too far.
Send the ring
No.
back.
If he would have done that,
Duh.
maybe I
You wanna sell this ring and buy me a flat in the city.
I don't know how you say pawn shop in French, but that's where my ass would be going.
And so that's it. I
Huh?
decided to go back to France. I was so proud to call and be my future
That's how I feel
husband.
about that.
And now.
Go back to France. This is what y'all need to eat. Ice cream. Halo top.
What are your options? Not get married anymore?
I'm so glad she got home, Rochelle.
Me too.
And I'm glad she finally see.
At least once or twice. Appreciate your max. Right back, girl.
Andrew was never the bee's knees, baby.
Riley hasn't been wanting to sleep in her room because she's scared of
This man asked her for the ring back.
Can you send my ring certified mail, please?
I will not. I will not. I'm not sending no ring back. You didn't have me fly to Serbia. I've been in Serbia quarantined by myself for 14 days. That alone warrants me to keep this ring. Andrew, I'm not sending you no ring back. The answer is no.
Freedom is.
We both got white toes. White toes get chose.
There's no
Is that
such
what that
thing as
That's
too
the
many
slogan.
adventures
Okay.
or too
That's
many
your affirmation for the week.
Okay.
There will never be too many
White toes get chose.
or too many memories to make.
Okay.
But when it comes to the people that will be there for it all, there's only one. You.
When it comes to laundry,
You know what? I hope we get chose is
delicate.
I just stuff everything in.
one
You
point,
have to watch unfold because
and wherever we at in strength, choose that point and go from there. That's what I want to do.
Y'all, our streaming right now
At
is
Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99.
Whatever is worse than garbage.
Handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust.
so you remember on The Good Place?
Mhm.
They were talking about this Jeremy Bearimy timeline
Everything in here. You know me.
and how the timeline was like jumping back and forth.
But it's time to expand. See,
I don't remember that. Even though I saw every episode. I want to see every episode once though. I think we should rewatch it.
a month. But you bring a friend every month. You get every month for $5.
But that's what this is. That's what's happening right now. This timeline is just jumping all over the place.
$5 a month or $5 a month when you
I
bring
need the whole piece
Powered
right
by
now.
Verizon Wireless. It gets better with friends.
I'm not.
But
But I could. If there was one here. I could.
It's not getting in my way. Joint pain, swelling, Tenderness.
Pause to the poor connection.
Clearer.
And it ended.
Oh no! How did our live end?
Probably was time. Because you know, on.
So watch out.
Well, you said you thought they had stopped that.
I didn't see a countdown. I probably didn't pay attention. Okay, let's just share this part. While it's on commercial. Bring it back.
Back pain and helps stop further joint damage. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine,
Yeah.
serious allergic reactions may occur.
I just look and feel better.
I got real relief with Cosentyx. Watch me.
Feel real relief. Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentyx.
Part 1.
Okay, so who have we not seen? We've seen, I guess we've been introduced to everybody. We still don't know whether or not Rebecca and Zed are getting married, Brandon and Julia, and Joey.
I forgot to pick up dessert.
We could just give them ice cream.
I think we can do better than that.
Nice.
I have too much high hopes for Brandon and Julia, unfortunately.
Me either. Somebody DM'd us. I love this. Love the idea of this. How long have you guys been doing this? On the chat plate. I respond.
How long have we been doing this? 17 months?
Yeah. Many.
I still have a lot of guilt about what we did to Jess. I feel like I should own up to it.
I'm getting closer to a relationship.
I used to love some Bailey. So many calories on there.
90 Day, Best of Your Life, and a Return Pillow Talk. Streaming now on Discovery Plus.
Yeah, I think it's back on, but we don't even know. The music lead me to believe that it's back on.
Okay, darling, well,
Oh,
so much is happening.
we back, y'all. Part 2. We still in the show.
Well, let's get the kids together and let's see if we can, if you're already married, then you already have your status and they can't do anything.
Question is, do you want to take chances? No. I mean, how do you feel, Julia? What do you feel? How do you feel about this?
To get married quickly because I have conditions. We don't know what happened next. Because coronavirus, America stopped.
I need to talk a little bit.
I have a plan. Try and do something sooner than later to where at least maybe if they get married, that portion of their visa requirement is fulfilled. Yay! So, I just wanted to sit and
I don't know
talk
where
with
it
you
came
guys.
from, though. It's just been sitting here.
What if one of us were to, God forbid, come down?
They need to have a conversation with Brandon about what he's
disrupt the
what he's
time
feeling and all
frame
this
you
before they
have
just rush
to
and try to
get
help them
married.
figure out this wedding
You'd
situation.
be quarantined. How would you even get married? I don't know if you guys might want to try and move up your wedding date. I mean, if you're already married,
Betty didn't want to get married on
you
May
already
9th
have
nowhere.
your status.
Right.
So that's why she really pushing
The
for it.
question is, do you want to take chances? No. I mean, how do you feel, Julia?
They so cute and in love, though. Betty and her old man. What's his name? Ron.
We don't know what happened next. Because coronavirus, America stopped immigrant visa and stop give green card, stop give travel visa, stop give all. And this is like scary. And we need quickly thinking about to marry.
we can try and have just a little ceremony just to make it legal.
We just signed for document.
I
You
think
still
Brandon
have to
really
have a
should.
ceremony. You still have to
See,
agree to vows.
Like in his face.
So
And
my
I think that's
thought
why
is-
he.
I think it's all coming out
And
of
as
fast.
nice a ceremony as you can have, you know, under the
Because
circumstances.
he's like a
I
12-year-old,
feel very
30-year-old guy.
really
Is he 30?
But
No,
I
I
don't
think
have
he's like
just waiting
27
I
or
don't have shoes.
28.
I don't have nothing for beautiful ceremony.
I can take you out tomorrow. We'll go buy whatever you need.
And I feel so bad for you guys because I know you had this beautiful big wedding planned with the church and all that.
You can have that later.
Settle down.
I care about my wedding day. It's a day important for me and Brandon. But now I need Mary right away. This is not day I want, but I don't have choice. But now we need a dress. Of course, we need like official. But how we do this? We have little time.
We're racing against the clock. We gotta do something. We gotta do something now.
Brandon
You know
ain't
who's,
said
I'm
a
about to
word.
say, you know whose voice I haven't heard? It's Brandon.
Next week.
Brandon.
Betty, Ron, and Julia
This is
planning all that stuff.
absolutely crazy.
And
We
Brandon
went
just
from
another
having
dog.
a month to get married to only a few days. We definitely have our problems.
I think that, like,
With this,
you
stuff
know,
happening,
whether it's
I
a traditional, you met
let
somebody,
Julia
y'all
go,
dated for a long time, you get married,
attempt
whether
to
you're doing this
understand
K1
and
visa
I'm not gonna
process.
give Julia up yet.
By the time we determine, I want to marry you,
Just quickly this finish.
I'm thinking,
Process
if
it
something
out.
happens and
Yeah.
I got to get married next week
Yes.
versus next month, okay, great. I wanted to marry
I
you
wanted
anyway.
to marry you anyway, and that's how I look at it. Like, I don't understand why it's so much pressure for some of these people, for like Rebecca and Ziad, for Brandon and Julia, to have to move it up if the goal was to get married anyway.
If that was the goal.
I don't understand.
Here we go with the frat
We
boy.
finally get to Vegas. We're finally gonna get married, and I couldn't be more happy. Some friends
Sorry, I might
traveling
I
along
don't
with
know
us,
what happened.
and
I
I
was
have more
fine.
family and more friends coming in tomorrow.
What?
It's gonna be a lot of
More
fun.
people coming in tomorrow.
This is definitely
No, a little bit nervous.
Y'all could have just had a wedding on the bike.
Right.
I understand her perspective, but I don't want her to go.
I feel like them people just wanted a reason to travel. They wanted a reason to go somewhere.
Can't believe we get married in 2 days.
No one can believe it.
There you go.
I love Vegas.
Yara, how do you feel?
Love it.
Her face right now.
I almost
Sorry,
moved to
I'm
Vegas. When I moved to
Really?
DC, that was on the list.
Oh,
was-
God.
Vegas was one of the
You
cities on our
sound like you
list.
say you won't take anything from me.
What can I take from Joey?
But I just couldn't really see it. Like, because I had only spent time, you know, on the touristy side of Vegas. So.
I'm still upset with Joey, but I'm trying to have a nice time in this trip. I think Vegas is so cool. It's look like I saw in the movie. And I really want to experience, but not just tonight. My back hurts, I'm tired, I don't feel really good. I just want to go to my hotel room and relax with Joey.
Joe want to go out, baby.
Yeah.
Joe's not about to stay in that room with you. That's dead.
Plans and we can find the big.
Of course, Joey is so much excited when they go and spend again time with his friends.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
was
our
all
wedding, and I really
offense.
wish that he would want to spend time with me tonight.
So we finally made it. 2 years and we made it to Vegas to get married.
Awesome.
You ready? You ready to go
Where
see
they
something
staying
cool? You
at?
ready to go see Las Vegas?
Uh-huh.
Almost time to go to the bar though. You ready to start getting ready? Or are you not feeling good?
What?
Oh, they're feeling it.
This is a boys' trip. It's a frat boys' trip. This
I'm
ain't
gonna go to the bar.
I'm ready to show you another new city.
That look like the
After having
Mirage.
fight in our engagement party, Joey promised me that he will change, but he don't.
Alright. I'm ready to go.
He needs to learn. Life is not just about him now. I want to see that me and my baby, we're going first for Joey.
Yeah, come on, can we please go?
No, Jordan.
like if she's not
I
feeling
want to talk to you
well.
before all these things happen.
What you want to talk to me about? Tell me what you need to
I
tell
want
me.
to talk to you about wedding.
What about it?
There are many things to avoid about it. First, we was agreed to have Barcelona. Now you invite all of your friends. I feel like all that is just about you. It's just like your birthday party or something like that. But for sure, not a
Mhm.
wedding party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you
right.
really hate my
Let me
friends
know.
that much?
I don't hate your friends, Joey. It's just
I
I
do.
feel like you're paying attention more to them than you're paying attention to me. After all of your what
And
you're
especially
doing.
it's like,
you tell me your whole
so you
thing
want to
should
go
look
drink with your
better.
friends. You know I
I'm going
can't
to
drink.
pay for
Right.
Maybe they don't know, but you know. So I'm supposed to just sit here and watch y'all drink,
Right.
get drunk and act stupid. I'm just gonna be sitting there like,
No, pass me a drink. Since you want to go drink so bad, pass me one. Don't tell me nothing.
You know, Joey, I love you so much, and I put all my life to you, to making you happy. I don't feel like I'm happy. I'm not happy at all. And you can't say that I'm ready. About wedding.
I feel it. You to move from your country, to move to a new country, no job, no nothing. You just there.
I feel
to be
terrible.
with
I
him.
was upset. She's not feeling good about getting married. Like, it's kind of like a reality check.
Sucks.
This is our only opportunity to get married. If we can't come together and make this work, she has to go back to Ukraine. I
And she
cannot
taking your
afford to
baby
lose
with
my
her.
future wife and my baby.
Back to the Ukraine and hang out with Natalie.
I know that sucks. I know that's
Because Natalie going home.
It's a lot of stress. We had to get married. Now you're pregnant. I'm trying to make things better. I want your wedding to be perfect. I want you to enjoy your time here. I want you to forget this. So, what can I do to make it better for you?
I think if you would be nice to me and more thinking about me and thinking how I am feeling, I should take in your first position in your life now.
Okay.
Don't be somewhere behind.
not Chaz. Chaz is a bad
We
dude.
just got here. I want to
Oh, that's his name?
I think so.
Look at you knowing the
I'm gonna
friends.
try my
You know
best to make
everybody's
this
name.
perfect for you.
I don't know about
So, I'm
that.
gonna hang out with them.
I believe.
You can do something romantic.
Joey make a lot of promises to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Right.
worried about he will broke my trust now again.
Strong possibility, y'all.
Strong.
I really
It's very
hope
possible
that
he
you
will
will
broke your
change,
trust.
but I really don't have the time to find out. I'm pregnant and Joey needs to go. To the doctor, so I feel like
She got the word right. She didn't get the tense right.
The sentiment remains.
Oh.
That dude's on broken trust again.
We have to have proof. Ahora, código.
We're deep in this coronavirus thing.
I guess we're back on commercial. We don't know because our audio and our visuals ain't
It's not lining up. I'm looking for my phone.
I'm going on crazy. The communication.
Bow Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you. I'm sorry to call you Lil Bow Wow.
I said Lil Bow Wow. You just don't know. The way you move so fast across the floor. I mean, you run through my mind like all the time.
You
to the
remember
point
all that
I
shit,
just
but you
wanna
can't
take
remember
the
Chad's name. Okay.
that reel that's going around, it say, why is always what you doing? Why is never, I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you just show me, and especially when I feel when you want me, we gonna always be together, baby. That's what you show me, and I believe it. Because I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Come on, vocals. Always, what you doing? What you doing?
The moment they hurt. You have a chance.
I had a young man text me before I came here and say, what you doing after you film your thing? I said, my prayer, meditation, and bed. That's what I'm doing. Praying, meditating, and going to sleep.
One of those
Not coming by you.
And drink some water.
Small cell lung cancer.
I had some water. I think I left
certain chemotherapies as your first treatment if you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK
Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer, but can also cause
I got some water.
to attack healthy parts of your body. This can happen during or after treatment and may be severely lead to
It was that Bow Wow. I definitely didn't need that.
cough, shortness of breath,
Can't
chest
pass up a
pain,
free
diarrhea,
drink.
severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or
lost
vomiting,
feelings.
headache, blood sensitivity, eye problems, irregular
I don't even know what's in
extreme
that Bow Wow.
tiredness, constipation, dizziness or
I have no
fainting,
idea.
changes in appetite, thirst, or
Yeah,
mood.
probably.
Because I had the
Also,
frozen margarita
weakness,
from
fever, rash, itching,
Felipe's,
flushing.
which
These are
had
not all possible
gold
side effects.
tequila
Tell your doctor about
in
all
it.
your medical conditions, including immune system.
I don't know what's in
Or
it,
if you've had
so
an
I probably
overdose,
mixed a
have
whole
a
lot.
blood
Yeah,
extensive
it's, I feel like a Bow Wow is probably driving all over the car.
God, what is this? This keep true to
That tickled me. I thought when he put that car in reverse, I said, what the hell is this young man doing? But no, I feel like a Bow Wow is one of them type of
Ladies,
vodka rum.
the better you
Like
feel,
a
which is why
I'm about to Google it.
and some of the best bras, and some of the best brands. What are you waiting for? Shop
Now, I
just put everything in.
You have to watch them cold because it saves energy.
Secret is, Tide Pods work no matter how you
Okay. Okay.
Correct age-related volume loss in cheeks. At fullness to lips with Juvederm Ultra.
This ain't spice now.
Juvederm X.
What?
Tell your doctor
That
if you have a history of
ain't-
swelling or are taking medicines that decrease the body's
Did you
immune
do Bow
response
Wow
or control
punch?
long bleeding. Common
Meow.
side effects include injection site
Recipe.
redness, swelling, pain, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising,
This is-
discoloration, or itching. As with all fillers, there is a rare risk of unintentional injection into a blood vessel, which can cause vision abnormalities, blindness, stroke, temporary scabs, or scarring.
And then, the mixtures have all that sugar, all that junk in it.
Juvederm. Talk to your doctor about the Juvederm collection of fillers.
All right,
When
Juvederm.
it comes to laundry, everyone thinks their way is the right way.
I wash them delicate.
I just stuff everything in.
You have to watch them cold because it saves energy.
Secret is,
That's right,
Tide
wash them
Pods
cold.
work no matter how you wash. So
Wash your
everyone
clothes on
gets
cold.
right. It's got to be Tide.
Save the planet. Wash your clothes on cold.
We could just get a ice cream.
Light and dark rum.
Nice.
Rum, okay.
It's almost like
Yeah, give me rummy.
Don't run up in the face of dessert.
Probably some cheap. Like that's how much alcohol it is before they even put the rest of the shit in.
And what is that? Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I've been drinking, y'all.
That's what you just consume, right?
I ain't even drink the whole thing.
Enough about preparing.
Discovery Plus.
I feel like I'm not that bad. I'm that bad right now. I'm chilling.
I feel like it's gonna start again.
All of this has been crazy. And I didn't have time to make the
I guess we're better.
cake.
The thing we know what their voices sound like because we can't see shit.
My problem with Rebecca is you did not have to go and have a big old situation at this place. Y'all ass should have been down at the courthouse.
She in multiple house.
You work at a fast food
That was the
joint.
day before our wedding.
And you manager.
This was not.
She is the manager. But she be complaining about money. I'm not saying it's a problem working at a fast food joint. But you complain about having enough money.
Because
Is what I'm
Sam
saying.
told me that he would
So
not live with me.
why stretch yourself thin to have a big old wedding in 8 days?
Fortunately, despite the coronavirus and the lockdown, the cabin resort that we visited, they have agreed to host us for our wedding.
They got a dog or something. What's in
Right,
that
what is in that cage?
Extremely overwhelming right now.
A chicken. They probably got a sacrifice of chicken.
Rebecca give me she got a lizard or something.
I hope not that cage. I'm gonna get out.
A big lizard. Iguana. No, that's something furry.
Everything was so crazy.
I don't know why I thought Rebecca was like 40.
I think she was 47 when it started. Because I did watch
The one with this, the first time I married
I
in
guess
my
it was.
life.
the one with the American
My
Love over there.
family
What's that
upset,
one?
my
The other
sister
way.
The other
upset,
one. Yeah. I
and
watched
we
her
got
on that.
upset too. Less problem for me. I love Rebecca. I wait 2 years to marry her. That's what important for
See, they're
us.
looking,
And
they're looking at it like,
Felicia
I waited
also.
2 years to marry you. So it shouldn't be no problem we get married right now. Where she's like, oh, you just got here yesterday.
All right, I need to go by Melanie's cabin. I'm gonna have her take a look at the dress since it doesn't
Oh,
fit.
I somebody bringing the trash.
Go.
Okay.
With
See, it look nice right there.
that is going on right now, I've lost my
What do you say? Okay, Zia.
The dress that I got doesn't fit
See,
me
it's
at
fresh.
all
Very fresh.
because of COVID. Hardly anybody is coming to the wedding. My daughter Tiffany is going to be there, but my son Brandon and his girlfriend and their children are not coming because of the concern for coronavirus. Everything just feels wrong. Fortunately, my best friend Melanie arrived at the
You
wedding
can't help
before we
COVID happening.
No.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it. This was at the beginning, and
She's
we know
really
how
good
we
at
was
being
all
kind of
feeling.
straight shooter.
But
Yeah, I know. I was
So,
like, I ain't going
It's
nowhere.
like here sometimes.
But still, at the same
I would
time,
like to kind of see how
all of these
Melanie's
weddings, you
looking
could
at
have
things.
something now. Like, you still got the big thing to contend with. And when you can have the wedding that you want, you have it then.
For the time limit
But
that
you
I
gotta
had,
get the paperwork in.
but it doesn't sit up. So I've got this white horse.
I mean, shit, you done did this shit 3 times before.
She don't want to mess it up for the 4th time, Rochelle.
Well, I think it's going to be beautiful either way. We'll see.
Rebecca's a very special person to me, and it's extremely hard to see Rebecca feeling the way she feels right now.
The dress and the suitcase like that.
I was super surprised when Rebecca told me that they were marrying. I assumed they would have waited until towards the end of the 90 days.
Why does it matter?
Virus or not, there's no way I was going to miss it. Like, talk to
I
me.
hope she brought
Be
a
careful.
steamer.
Honestly, one of those right now.
Mhm.
I know there was a garment bag somewhere you could have put that dress in.
Between trying to work 60 plus hours a week, being worried about Zia being happy, and then finding out that I have to get married in a week and not having time to plan anything. Like,
Well, do what your sir says, honey, and choose happy.
No.
I was just about to say, you got on a shirt that says choose happy.
And you choosing to complain about
And you
everything.
complaining. I'm going to need you to take your own advice. Look, y'all see what my shirt say? Be good enough for you.
You.
Okay? Your shirt says choose happy, Rebecca. I'm going to need you to do that.
My shirt says Polaroid.
I almost wore a Polaroid shirt today. That would have been cute. Damn. I missed the opportunity.
but the fact that I lost my green dress.
She still ain't got it.
Tomorrow.
Girl, that shit was so funny last week. Zia was like, what am I supposed to do?
What you want me to do? Zia say, what you want me to do?
Zia been playing this little video game. Yeah. Can't take the headphones off.
I don't know where my ring is. Okay, well, if you don't know shit, I don't know.
either.
It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
What am I doing?
You're not getting away.
If you feel like this, you don't need to do it. Let me tell you. If my future husband, I'm picturing him right now.
You know, everybody knows.
When he proposes to me,
before.
God forbid something happens where it's like, y'all, our wedding's in 6 months. It's like, oh no, we got to get married
Pulling out of
in
this
2 months.
didn't cross my mind at least once or twice.
Okay.
I'll marry you anyway. So.
Okay. I was going to marry you 6 months from now. Great. Let's get married 2 months from now. I don't, between her,
I just want to make sure
who else is having issues with moving their wedding up? Brandon, with that, you got Hazel with having all these concerns with marrying and they days away.
I never see one like
I'm having to get married. Well, they supposed to be good now after Tariq did his little date night last week. But I just don't understand. Y'all brought these people over here to marry them.
Yeah, I think this is probably some of my own personal issues I have and what I think about marriage. But all of these people seem to be hung up on the wedding. As opposed to, like you said, if I was going to marry you anyway, if I'm going to commit to you for a lifetime commitment to you, whether I get married next week or next month, it really doesn't matter because I've already made that commitment. It doesn't change.
Right.
And what is going on here? I wish okay.
That's coming up
It's
later.
coming up. But yeah, so what you're really hung up on is the wedding ceremony.
Right.
Which to me, that ain't nothing to get hung up on.
Nothing.
That's just the outward profession of what me and you already been saying to each other. That we want to be with each other.
Yep.
And our people already know this. We just making it official. So I don't.
They work hard too.
To me, I don't understand. I don't know why you gotta like get all bent out of shape about this. Especially with coronavirus, which you or nobody else on this whole planet can do anything about.
Can't do anything about it.
We ain't getting no younger, baby.
What's always that?
Is that Jagged?
To be with you. I think it's Dumbo.
Together for always. To heaven, to hope, through sickness and through health. Can you get with this? Loving me for oh, that's yeah. Okay. I think you're right. I think that is one. Can we ride or die?
Can we ride or die? Rebecca?
I don't think so. These don't seem to be no. Ain't nobody in no ride or die situation.
Technology and they absorb 40% faster. The gush happens fast.
No.
That's why always absorbs faster.
Hazel is in a ride or girlfriend type situation.
You can't handle calcium.
We got Amira and them that broke up. Mike and Natalie that broke up. You got Hazel with they ride a girlfriend. Brandon, we on. I don't know. We seem like we about to be out of here. Rebecca don't really want to get married. Sissy, girl, this is sad.
No.
A crier. Oh, let me tell you about this funny thing that happened. You are realness and weirdness, chaos and hope.
I don't know. Because like I said, I wouldn't have anybody over here on a K1 visa unless I absolutely knew for sure that I'm going to walk down the aisle and marry you. Look at my girl. What's up, gal?
Mortgage. And with just a few taps, you can turn your home's equity into cash. Consolidate your debt, you have student loans, fix your home.
Fix your home.
Not at all.
When you need cash out of your home, and a simple way to get it, Rocket
To have and hold forever, baby.
That's a jam right there.
This inspired me and my partner Spencer.
Play it at my reception.
Before it makes effective urinary.
I'm not having no reception.
We'll
play it at the dinner.
The peace of mind I've been looking for. Go to ucora.com to learn more.
I said only way I have like a real, church / venue reception, if that's what my husband and he paying for. Okay. Because if it's up to me, courthouse shawty. I'll be Sarah Jessica Parker with my little white suit on.
To get back to
I'm
work.
saying some very nice.
And of course, I'm sad because I'm not sure when I'm going to see Harris again.
She ain't gonna sure when she gonna see Harris. I thought you was gonna get you a K1 for Harris.
You know, it take months for that stuff.
Well, I mean, you know that you knew that.
Well, she shouldn't be on this show to begin with. She should be on before the 90 days. I'm not sure why she's on 90 days.
Well, I thought they had did a K1 for Harris. I mean, not Harris. Ryan. She didn't do one at all?
I think that she wanted to, but I don't think they had started the K1 process.
Oh, yeah, she should be on here then.
She should have been on before the 90 days.
Hey, little something.
That's why she's in Belize.
He's not there just so you have a little bit of a for your tummy.
For your tummy.
I've had an amazing time at the resort here with Harris, but it's now time for him to get back to work. And of course, I'm sad because I'm not sure when I'm going to see Harris again. If that thing rips on you, that's half your clothes. Where's the watch that I gave you? I just want to make sure. Which bag is that?
The watch that I gave you slightly is $3,000 watch. The means were right.
Buying thousands of dollars worth of clothes, and when I kicked him out, there was a ton of stuff left. So everything else Harris got, including
from my recollection, you didn't kick Ryan out. Ryan said his boo boo was waiting on him.
A little bit of money before you go.
Okay, no problem.
This is so trifling.
So you done gave your new boo, your ex boo stuff.
Who and new boo is ex boo's cousin.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I never see one like this before. You sure this is real money?
That's all I have are hundreds on mirrors. I'd give you something else, but I promise you that
This shit, all I have.
All I got on me is $100 bills. Okay. Okay. Because we going.
He definitely going to where the money resides.
That money she gave me is first now. But I take that money and make good use of it.
Yeah, good use of it. Go take care of your baby mama and your children.
Thank you again. You'll be safe, right?
Look at this purse.
Girl, be dazzled down.
I don't want you to miss them.
This looks fake. I never seen one of these before.
It's colorful. It's real.
This is the first time I've had several days.
What currency they use to use, bro?
Malaysian peso?
Okay, well, why he questioning our money? Why you questioning USD? You use Belizean pesos.
The next real big step I'm waiting for to go to Michigan.
The fact that they have Harris, Ryan's cousin, as his name tag thing on
because that's who he is. Ryan's cousin. What you wanted to say? Stephanie Olsen?
Yeah.
No.
Stephanie's latest cash cow.
I have a lot of mixed emotions right now. I
He gotta go back
think
to the
all the
farm.
things that have happened. I came down here to get engaged to my fiance Ryan. We ended up breaking up. Then I have a relationship with Harris, his cousin, and I now have to leave him.
The
Not
fact
sure
that
when
she
I'm
says
going
it
to
so
return.
confidently
So
is what
it's
it
just a
is for me.
whirlwind of
Yeah.
emotions.
I have a
I've been
relationship with
here
Harris, his cousin. Like, what?
Try to get back to the jungle, man.
He got a whole garbage set of
Ryan's clothes.
Ryan's shit. Bye.
Take your boat, plane, and train back to the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite margarita?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your favorite margarita?
I'm extremely ready to go home tomorrow. I'm physically and emotionally exhausted from everything that happened, starting with Ryan. I am going to be tearing up the K1 visa with Ryan, and
That's the only way you got around.
to apply right away. He said, "You
Literally.
are my future wife," but in my eyes, there's still just some open questions that I need answers.
Why do you ask your psychic friend?
I trust him a lot, a great deal, but I still need to talk to Emma, the mother of his children. He tells me Emma is cool with our relationship, that they're just co-parenting, but I need Emma to tell me this so that Harris and I finally get to have our moment. That we can be together.
Shit. Oh my God.
Party is new to me.
Harris, okay, so Harris want her to apply for the K1 visa. I think we missed that, but I see on the close.
Yeah.
Is like the first.
Welcome to America, honey.
You're not care about Vincent. You're not care about nothing.
I care about you.
Okay, what do you care about me? Maybe he didn't ask your mother what you do for me. He don't care about this. He just want money. Sign. Okay.
No,
He told me he's waiting. Come on, he's waiting.
Billy about to turn up on them.
We are seeking a sister wife. Are you a member of the cult? If Derek needs me, I couldn't be left with nothing. Can I take it?
Okay, so we gonna see Hazel Bachelorette Party.
Oh!
She looking like,
Oh!
the girl that I want is like that girl.
Whatever you like, honey, I do for you. Okay, you better watch out, Tariq. Hazel's about to get hit my scribble. Her scribble.
Reese's eggs are back and we hit them
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Put them everywhere. Grocery stores and supermarkets, gas stations, chiropractors' offices, bowling alleys, grocery stores, which we already mentioned. Not sorry, Reese's.
I'm gonna go Sister Wives.
You don't have to do what?
Teamwork.
Girl, I could never.
5 years ago, I told you your mattress was terrible. Remember this guy?
That ain't for me.
No, thank you.
Not my life, honey.
Yes. Are you still sleeping on that hot, sticky memory foam mattress, or did you take my advice?
Ooh.
Buy a new mattress with the purple grid. Because the purple grid inside the purple mattress isn't like all those other mattresses using the same memory foam, just slouchy and angry and remembers things.
Let me show y'all what I've been drinking. So when y'all come down to New Orleans,
Purple mattress, so you can start sleeping.
okay, this is where y'all gonna go.
Every night.
To Neo's, okay? You don't have to eat there. The food is good, but it's not the best food ever. But this drink,
Do it. Run your dishwasher with caffeine.
I was like, ooh, Lord, what she had?
Did you know
This.
an Energy Star certified dishwasher uses less than 4 gallons per cycle, while a running sink uses that every 2 minutes? That means
It's not that bad from nice little
save water.
recyclable
So
cups
why not
now.
do it?
Yeah.
Run your dishwasher every night with Cascade Platinum, the surprising way to save water.
The rest of this need to go in the trash. I don't need to drink that. Another sip.
Ocean views. It was supposed to be a surprise.
I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Booking a trip can feel dramatic, but with
Yeah,
free
definitely
cancellation, you
make
can't
sure
go
you
wrong with
hydrate
Hotels.com.
I'm gonna eat a piece of toast. And maybe even 2. And then drink a whole Fiji water. A little bit.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yep. I'm going to bed early. I watched Coco last night and went to sleep. I love that movie.
After I left, you watch Coco?
Mm-hmm. Well, I had already started watching it, so I just finished it. I only had to watch the part where they exposed Ernesto, whatever his name was. Yeah.
Was that his name?
I don't know.
think so.
I don't think so either. What was his name? Girl. It was something with an E, I think.
Every trip is a big deal.
Home to making your bed.
It was Ernesto.
Ernesto.
What's his last name?
De la Cruz. Yes, Ernesto de la Cruz. Yeah, so I watched from the exposing of Ernesto to, once they got Hector's picture back up on the. Yeah, that movie was so good. Golly. Remember me.
That's a movie I definitely can watch over and over.
Yes,
again.
I love Coco. I think Journey is my spirit guide. Journey is my spirit guide. I've seen him turn colorful and get wings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the dog name? I can't think of the dog name.
Names now.
Coco.
All right. We buffering. We trying to go to the bachelorette party.
I want to see Hazel.
Right. Because I know. I was like, what's that? But I guess they do it for all the languages it was in, maybe. The cast. Looking at all these Japanese names, I'm like, I know they weren't in this movie.
They had a Japanese version of Coco?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I know it was translated into a lot of.
That movie was so good.
So good.
Oh, gosh. I can't remember the dog name, though. Oh, we buffering y'all. And it's the end of the show.
We had to watch Jovi's stupid ass bachelor party, but we can't see Hazel bachelorette party. Where's the equity?
Friend, when y'all throw my bachelorette party, I don't want no male strippers
Mm-mm.
because I think they're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of male strippers.
Not a fan. So you don't want none either? No. Okay. You want female strippers?
Line
Well, that's some tricks.
3 years ago.
You don't need no strippers.
I don't need no strippers.
She's a
But if I have strippers, if I'm gonna have
She's
strippers at a party,
been
it would be the female
15
strippers.
years.
Gotcha.
But
Maybe we can make it a
she's too
tutorial
far away
session.
to
Right,
see
right.
her in person.
That'd be fun. That'd
Until
be it.
now.
Is this a stripper? Oh, that's
Very
Tariq's
Tariq's
friend.
friend.
Oh, girl, I'm about to say, girl, she walking in with a little. I'm like, she look a little too wholesome to be the stripper.
That before she took her clothes off.
Yeah, right,
Everybody
right.
clothes before they take the
That's right. That's why I'm like, damn, this is gonna be a turn hot right here. Come on, man.
That was a good throw. When I threw my napkin,
You
it hit the TV right there.
He did
Then
good.
it didn't change anything. But it's a good hit.
We want to see Hazel's bachelorette party.
I have to go back and watch this at some point this week. Catch it on demand because clearly I know I missed some things. I just want to rewatch the mirror part and like
I need to
know
see
precisely.
what happened.
Excuse me, what's going on there, and then of course all of this because by the time it catches up, the stripper
stripper
gonna be finished shaking
She
ass.
went and got her dollars and gone. She went and got her dollars and gone.
Gone, baby.
I am ready to watch The Single Life because I want to see Ed really mess up with Liz. Even though it's like cringe worthy, but
Oh, it's very cringe. And you know, he gonna mess up.
that this episode that comes out tonight is when he tried to kiss her.
For the kiss.
And she was like, her. Don't kiss me. Oh my God.
And he's like, I waxed my back and everything.
Now wags he near.
Okay,
come on, stripper. She coming in. Ay. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Hazel is giddy, okay.
The child walked in naked. That's not my cup of tea. But
Oh,
What?
come on, Angela. Calm down.
Right, Angela, I'm gonna need you to, girl.
Drop that thing, girl.
Yay.
I was surprised. There was a girl. She's very sexy.
Oh, she's so sexy. Oh, the twerk on her handstand.
Who's that?
Oh.
He chose the.
Tariq chose the dancer.
Man, what? Now I gotta pick this. Where the remote? Give me that remote.
Michelle, what is going on? Tariq say, I'm gonna send you a girl, babe. I'm gonna send you a girl. I'm gonna send you somebody you gonna like. She thick, she brown. She got all the moves. Yes. Yes.
Come
The app kicked us out, y'all. We coming back. We coming back.
And we're gonna be better than ever. Love me or leave me. That's a good title for this one.
Love me or leave me. It's Spelliamus. I don't know many Harry Potter spells.
I don't know none of them.
That's the only one I know.
I only seen the first movie.
What?
I was not a Harry Potter fan.
Y'all, what? You only seen the first Harry Potter? Rochelle. You didn't like it? You
I didn't
give it a
dislike
chance.
it. I didn't dislike it, but I was like, okay.
We gotta have a Harry Potter watch party. Y'all. Our connection. Okay, Marissa. Get your connection together. Get your connection.
Of course, you know, before we started all of this, I had it playing. It was playing fine.
Of course.
Of course.
That's the way love goes.
That's some shit.
Love goes. So we're trying to have a live watch party, and the internet is saying. I mean, the app is saying
it ain't even
no.
Damn app. You just gotta roll with it. There's life lessons in all of this.
The technologies. But shout out to Tariq. We still got 14 minutes. It'll come back. Shout out to Tariq for getting a young lady Hazel appreciated. Shout out to you.
Okay.
I was about to say, girl, I'm gonna sleep so good.
Yeah, well, you gotta get up at 4:30 though, child. My Lord. But you've been doing this for a little while now.
This will be the 4th week.
4th week. Wow, that long already?
So the first week I did 5 a.m. The second week I did 4:45. Last week I started 4:30. This week will be the second week of 4:30.
Okay.
So this will be a month worth of like waking up hella early. Way earlier than I need to. Not need to, because I really be getting everything done. And then this week, y'all be training people. So if y'all need a trainer, this week I have 5 clients every day.
Every day, wow.
Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
The reason hackers out there is because they can shoot free.
So it's best for me to get up early, get all of my back office work done. Then that way during the day, I can just train and then have breaks in between.
Okay.
All right, but you not care about wedding.
Okay, Julia going in. She going in.
You gotta get in frame before it's more on Facebook and Instagram.
I care about you.
Okay, what you care about me? What you do for me?
What have you done for me lately? Okay, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I don't care.
What do you do for me? You're not the laughing for me.
Julia is at it. She is up to here with it.
How is it positive if you give me only negative? If you not care about me, it's positive, but you don't need positive.
We don't.
Oh!
If you don't need positive, why stay here? Why I come here? Why I stay with you? Why
I don't know.
Ooh, that's right, Julia.
Julia said, well, if we don't need wedding around here.
It's more special, and I want to save all that for the big day when we actually have a real ceremony, for when we actually have a special day.
Why you need an actual special day?
I just want to find somebody that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And I don't care how we get married. I don't care if it's in a church, a backyard. I don't care.
Money for waiting day. So I want this is the day special. Like I want to be princess for this day. And like he'll say, oh, you're so beautiful. Have a lucky with you. I want this. I want feeling like this. He don't care about this. He just want money. Sign. Okay, thank you so much. We go home. Take care of animals.
Not take care of animals. 2 days.
What's it? 29 days left on the visa, but 2 days to win.
No.
You gonna call off my wedding as I'm about to go to the airport and get a coronavirus, gonna ask me for the ring back.
Also, wait, next time it's a
girl. Rochelle, we thought it was.
They didn't post no other episodes after this.
No. This must be the season finale. Next week.
Feeling like I'm a princess and I'm about to marry my prince.
I still got my doubts.
90 Day Fiance, all new next Sunday.
Well, it say all new, so it don't even say season finale.
No, just say all new.
Here we are streaming.
Don't start this shit.
Oh, y'all, we could have. It's okay. It's okay.
Let me tell you something, TLC. Let me tell you something. When I look up to see how many episodes are left, you need to put more than just the next week.
Next week. Can you put the whole?
Tell me how many you got.
You know when you're going to be airing episodes. You know this already. So please just let us know so we can plan accordingly. Thank you.
We're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99.
Jesus Christ.
Pan crust, tasty gluten-free
Look at
crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy
I think it's I got to change these headlines.
Clearly. Yeah.
The secret to brighter, tighter skin. New Lacquer
Damn.
Glow Serum.
It's okay.
That's fine because you didn't have time to do editing this week.
No, not this week. Next week will be much better. This week is just, oh my God. Well, and it's like, who we gonna see next week? Rebecca and Ziad, and who else?
The three remaining couples are Brandon and Julia, Rebecca and Ziad, and Yara and Jovi. So I guess we're gonna really string this out because at this point, all of this, even with all the buffering and foolishness, these people could be married or not, and it could be done. But they're like pulling it
because Amira going home.
Gone home.
Natalie going home.
Harris done left, so what
Harris
else we gotta talk about?
We don't need to see Stephanie anymore. So yeah, like what are we going
did I say Hazel on Tariq?
No.
Okay, so that's the fourth. Hazel, Tariq, Rebecca, Ziad, Jovi and Yara, and then Brandon and Julia. Those are four. But the ones who already done are Amira and Andrew, and Natalie and Mike, and Stephanie.
Switch back to time.
Right.
One watch,
Stephanie. Because Stephanie right here, they interchange. So
right here.
Oh my Lord! You see how they play this? They really play the piss out.
Bring the spring.
That's fine. We glad you're here.
This is my first time trying on glasses at home.
I went to Morgan Parker's website and I picked 5 frames that I really liked.
You don't even gotta pick no 5 frames from Morgan Park because all of them look the same. They ain't got but 3 or 4 pair that really vary in shape.
Just swipe and switch.
Flip it down.
I think you know.
My client got those.
That was so easy.
I don't even have my glasses on. I love my glasses from Morgan Parker.
You're suffering from common
Love
causes. Thread.com is a security need. Thread.com is the world's largest online thrift store with all your favorite brands at incredible prices. So get rid of common closet for good. After coming with us to an extra 50%
3 beds closed
Are
in
you
my
suffering
office.
from bloated bulge?
You better go sell them clothes.
I try to sell them at Buffalo thing.
They be egg.
They so egg.
And then you go shopping in there. You look at some of the stuff. You like, so y'all got this?
Right.
Y'all bought this from somebody.
Smelling like a whole mothball.
I freaking want them.
I done got a few good pieces out of that though.
Yeah, it's not impossible. I still have a patience for that kind of stuff. Okay, we back in square it look like.
She about to ask for this ring back. She wrong for that. I say, look, I need to get this cash. We in the coronavirus.
He shouldn't have gave it to her. Shit, he just
He
gave it to
should
her
not
yesterday.
have gave it to her. They messy. They put wedding dates.
You know, it ain't no damn wedding day.
No, I'm fine. I want to get home. I cannot. I'm not. She stays home, and I have a lunch on me, and I will get sick. You think I want to do it?
Look at all that stuff in the back of the car.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. How you all these grocery sacks and things like that.
Right,
you're not taking a Greyhound, boo. You getting on a plane.
Oh yeah.
She need to pick up another bag.
Yeah,
Moonwalk Hotel.
Where's she going to a hotel tonight?
She said she's leaving tomorrow.
Right. So she going to a hotel tonight?
Yeah.
Girl.
She wasn't staying with Mike.
But Rochelle, I'm staying with Mike. I'm not getting you unless Mike put up in the hotel.
I don't mind being put up in a hotel, but not the Moonwalk Hotel.
If
it start with an M, it needs to be at least an area. Not no Moonwalk.
I haven't texted back yet. Just told me to come up and get the credit card for the motel.
The motel.
Keep on going, because then we'd be stuck.
So they got a double bed.
Motel. It's paid, but we have.
And what are they filming on? What kind of Android are they filming on?
Girl,
this is ridiculous.
I just leave, but I have to go back to Mike.
Oh,
no, come back. Come back.
Come back.
Come back. Who said that?
Come back to me. That's Junie was saying that before.
Oh, it's not. I'm not saying a song. These lines from a movie. Come back. That's how she sounded. Come back. Out in that freezing cold water. Freezing cold water. Just trying to get the boat to come back.
Oh, Titanic.
Yeah. Come back.
Oh, well. Show has been eventful, friend.
I wanted to see Mike ask for this. I wanted to see him ask for this ring back. I wanted to see the audacity. Baby, it's the audacity. The way you trying me. The audacity. You call off the wedding the same day. You buy me a ticket. Put me out. Tell me to go to a motel. And then you ask for the ring back?
Oh, I was about to say, where my napkin at? I threw it.
Oh,
came back for half a second.
So you're just gonna keep the ring?
Yes. Yes. For my pain and suffering.
No.
Did you talk to me for a few minutes?
No, Michael, why?
Why exactly? Why?
Because regardless, I still care for you, and I wanted to say goodbye.
Michael, I can tell I'm sorry. I wish you all the best.
No. Not irregardless. It's either regardless or irrespective, but it's not regardless.
People think it's a word. They do. People honestly think it's a word. It's not. And at this point, it probably is a word because it's been misused so much.
Irregardless of the fact.
Regardless.
What's up, y'all? TG, DKG. You know who that is?
TKG. No.
Okay.
But what's up?
What's up?
Buffering.
Damn, and we like at the end. I want to see what's gonna happen next week.
2 minutes.
Dos minutos, and we can't even see add me. You gotta watch when you add people to lives. People get on lives and be.
We ain't adding nobody. It's a 2-person show. We'll talk with you via chat though.
I definitely don't need to be drinking these. I just start feeling normal. Baby, it's the audacity, the way it's buffering. We can't watch a show and it's killing me.
It's killing me. Well, saying that we got 1 minute left, we might as well go ahead with our usuals.
Okay, I'll let you cringe because it never changes for me. Stephanie. I hate the same motherfucker week after week.
Stephanie.
Same. Like, she is disgusting. Pill popping ass, black men stealing ass. Like, I cannot with Stephanie.
Yeah,
I just cannot.
So no, thank you, Stephanie. You for the 10th consecutive week in a row. You have. I'm not even in the thing. For the 10th consecutive, I'm on the YouTube, but I ain't on the.
I know Rebecca is
on the thing on the IG.
I can't
Okay, so we're gonna get a little preview. It comes on just in time for the preview.
Oh my god.
Girl, you know you put on a few little pounds.
Well, what you thought, Mike?
You might have to go back to his
Girl.
And we're here.
Girl.
Can you imagine? Shut up! I don't care about no damn sister wives.
Y'all.
Okay. So yeah, 10th consecutive week in a row, or however many weeks this show been on. Stephanie Cringe.
I think next week it might be Natalie though. The fact that she gonna have to go back to Mike's house.
It's gonna be Mike. It ain't
God
gonna be Natalie.
damn.
Mike
Ooh.
is gonna be the cringe factor. On
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one.
Okay, yeah, that's my Stephanie is always cringe. The fact that she confidently and continuously, time after time, she gets on the confession says Harris, Ryan's cousin, without blinking, without feeling anything at all, without being like, oh my God, this is so difficult for me. I can't believe I fell in love with my ex's cousin. None of that. It's just disgusting to me.
And the fact that she sent him packing with half of Ryan's shit in a crisp $100 bill.
How about I don't carry nothing but $100 in a wallet with $100 bill on it? Bedazzled. Like, grow up. Grow up, sis. Grow up. Okay, next week. What you trying to see?
I want to know if so the couples that we got remaining, I actually want to know if they're gonna get married. Like especially
right.
Julia and Brandon, because they are giving me we not getting married. And Julia was going to town on that ass. I'm so proud of you, girl.
You only got 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Okay. So any advice for anybody?
I guess Natalie, I would say no more. Just leave the American men alone. Go home. Find you a nice Ukrainian man, and be done. Like, don't try to come back to America. And maybe not even that. Just like be alone for a while because you were married for 8 years. This thing with Mike just completely imploded. Just be alone for a while. I know you got your cooking show on YouTube. Just like love on you for a little bit and allow somebody to come into your life. Allow somebody else to come into your life and earn your time. And don't try to force anything. Just let somebody come in and love on you a little bit.
My advice, this goes to Andrew and Mike. Y'all ain't getting that motherfucking rings back. So
Period. And the way y'all handle these situations, y'all don't get no rings back. Like Mike, you canceled a wedding on the day of. Andrew, you had this woman go to Andrew, you had this woman go to Mexico, get detained, then go to Serbia for 14 days, and
then text her just reckless. We gotta go back and watch these texts because. Yeah, so both of y'all
don't get no rings.
Get no ring back.
Negative.
That's my ring now, and it's my money to do with it. So
period. So we clearly thought this was the season finale, and it was not. We were wrong. I don't even know how many episodes we got left. But
they had 5 more episodes.
Right, we don't even know. But catch us next week live. We'll be right back for the single life and also 90 Day Fiance.
And we look like we paused on IG, but we still here on YouTube. We signing out. Y'all have a great week. We're going to see you next week.
Good night.
What was this?